Hi folks, 1 week away from the open house, super excited. Here's some important information. Friday night, the 29th at 7 p.m., we're gonna do a very informal get together at a brew pub in town called Weasel Boy. So information in the video description. It's totally informal though, so everyone's sort of on their own, but we'll be there at 7 o'clock and would welcome folks that are coming into town or wanna hang out Friday night to come on over to Weasel Boy. Saturday morning, open house starts at 10 a.m. Doors open at 10 a.m. We've got some sponsors and other stuff going on before that. So if you get here early, you're gonna have to just sit tight in the parking lot. On that note, here's some footage of our building, and we share this building with FedEx, so you can see that from we don't have our sign up yet, sorry. They will have people out there directing parking. Very likely that you'll end up parking across the street in a facility called Anchor Glass. They've got a large parking lot and they've been kind enough to let us use their spaces on Saturday. We're going to do a pretty informal sort of tool swap. So if you've got something that you've been looking to get rid of or maybe trying to purchase, feel free to bring it on by. I don't know how much space we're gonna have. We'll do it on a first come, first serve basis in terms of the table space. I know we're probably gonna be putting up our old air compressor, which runs great, for sale, an air dryer, our old jet filter, some lights that we used to use, just some small stuff. If folks are interested in it, great. Likewise, I know some folks have mentioned they'd like to bring a few things for sale, so looking forward to that. An even better reason to bring some cash is, folks, we've got some awesome sponsors and some awesome prizes. Autodesk has hooked us up with a bunch of awesome swag, some Bluetooth speakers, some USB power packs, and right here is going to be a MacBook Air that Autodesk has donated, and all this stuff is going to be raffled off for a charity raffle. The proceeds are going to go towards youth machining and education for manufacturing and engineering and so forth. Step to your left, 20 horsepower, do you like that? 20 horsepower American Rotary phase converter. Again, they have donated it. Thank you to American Rotary. We're going to auction it off with a raffle system. So if you're interested in a phase converter, folks, awesome. I really appreciate them doing this. Tormach bringing gift certificates. I think maybe some tooling. Lakeshore Carbide, gift certificates, tooling. American Rotary also donating some gift certificates toward the purchase of a new phase converter. FlexArm, they aren't contributing to the raffle. They just gave a FlexArm to our local high school machine program, which we really appreciate. So again, this will be on a raffle system. We'll have tickets for sale. Cash is best. I think we are going to be able to accept credit cards as well. We also have some Saunders Machine Works stuff for sale. We'll have Bridgeport kits. We'll have clamps. We've got some new stuff that we're excited to debut and release. We'll have some t-shirts as well. Lunch, you can bring your own lunch, or if you want to stay and eat here, Bill's Barbecue, who catered the event last year, is going to be bringing their awesome barbecue. It's $6 for a sandwich, I think a side or two, drinks. So we really appreciate them. I think it's a great value, and looking forward to having them. We are at just over 300 people, so we're super excited, and I'm just focused on making sure this all goes smoothly. All throughout the open house day, the sponsors will be here: Tormach, American Rotary, Lakeshore Carbide, FlexArm, to talk about their stuff. What I'm also really excited for is we've got other YouTube creators coming, I think 9 or 10 of them, which is so cool. It's sort of like a Midwest version of Stan Z's Bar Z's Summer Bash, which we're going to in June as well in Southern California. So the thought occurred to me, the best way, we've got 300 people coming. So at 1 o'clock, we're going to do a sort of just after lunch, sit down Q&A session where the YouTube creators can all take a second to introduce themselves, and then you guys can ask us questions. And the nice thing is we'll be able to record that. We're gonna, knock on wood, have some microphones set up, so we'll be able to post that online to the YouTube channel for folks that aren't able to get there. And we're gonna have some small workshop seminars throughout the day, including some in our new CNC training classroom. Kurt Chan from Autodesk is gonna be hosting some really informal Fusion 360 intro to sort of CAD, and I think actually probably more focused on the CAM. So if you want to sit in and sort of take a look at Fusion 360 for the first time, or if you want to ask him something, a specific question, we'll certainly do our best to get you some exposure to Fusion 360. Sort of during lunch at around 12:30, Carl from Lakeshore Carbide is going to give a short talk on carbide tooling and answer your questions, so I'm excited for that. And at 2:30, John Grimsmo is going to do a short seminar on knife making and CNC work in the knife making world. And last but not least, we have an idea for a get-together Saturday night. I haven't sort of finalized my thoughts on it, so we'll announce it during the open house. But for folks that are sticking around Zanesville for that night, I think we'll have something where everyone can get together sort of again to continue it on. So again, stay tuned for details. If you guys have questions, post them in the comments below and I'll try to get to them, or if it's urgent, you can hit us up via our website, NYC CNC or Saunders Machine Works. Really looking forward to it. Oh, one last update, which is I wanted to give a shout out and a thank you. Eric at Westlakes Plastics had some extra 5x10 by 3/4 sheets of HDPE, and he sent them over to us. I really appreciate it, Eric. We've made some big tables like this one. We've made some small tables that we're going to be sort of machine side tables that we've already sort of got in use. And we've made some taller, thin ones like you see over there. Well, we'll just poke our head in, that are going to be great for the classroom. So that's the answer to the how do we do our shop tables question. This needs some work cleaning up here and so forth. Anyways, looking forward to it, folks. We'll see 300 of you in about a week. Take care.